Welcome back to Almost Above Average, the channel where we talk real stories and real impacts in our community. Today's episode is urgent. We're diving into recent immigration raids under Trump's ICE, and especially what's unfolding right now across North Carolina, and why many of these are calling these actions illegal and harmful. What's happening in North Carolina? Federal immigration agents have surged into cities like Charlotte and Raleigh with over 250 people arrested just this week.
¿Por qué hizo eso, señor? ¿Pero por qué lo están haciendo? Voy a abrir ventana. No. Usted me lo quiebra, usted me lo paga. Usted me lo quiebra, usted me lo paga. Usted quiebra mi ventana. ¿Por qué hizo eso, señor?
In a crackdown codenamed Charlotte's Web. Armed agents are appearing at homes, businesses, and even daycare centers, with many refusing to show warrants or provide any legal justification for their actions. This massive enforcement operation is more than just headlines. It's changing daily life in neighborhoods. Some schools report thousands of students' absence in fear. Businesses close their doors, and families are staying home, frightened to even buy groceries. And yesterday, we were out and about doing roofing-related things, and there were no landscapers in any of the neighborhoods we were in yesterday. And you never see that. What makes this illegal? These raids aren't just controversial. They raise major legal red flags. Many arrests are made with no warrants or probable cause, which violates the Fourth Amendment and federal immigration law. ICE is detaining people at courthouses and community centers, often without due process, and refusing legal counsel, clear violations of constitutional rights. There is increasing evidence of racial profiling, targeting neighborhoods and individuals based on appearance or ethnicity rather than specific wrongdoing. And agents have detained legal residents and even U.S. citizens in error, holding them illegally in concentration camps. These tactics break federal guidelines and settlement agreements meant to prevent mass indiscriminate arrests. So what's the human impact? Let's get close to home. How does this affect North Carolinians? In Charlotte, schools saw more than 20,000 absences in one day as children feared losing family members. It's terrible. Local businesses, especially family-owned shops and restaurants, have lost customers because people don't feel safe leaving home. Real stories: kids facing panic attacks before school, parents avoiding driving, afraid of being stopped by ICE, and families are separated overnight without warning. Neighborhoods are experiencing trauma, ethnic bullying rises, and mental health crises are growing amongst resistance and community response. You've probably seen local protests in Charlotte and in the Triangle. Community groups and leaders are challenging the legality of these raids and supporting families through fear. Across North Carolina, advocates are documenting abuses, holding vigils, and fighting to keep neighbors safe. Why does this matter to all of us? This isn't just an immigrant issue, it's a community issue. When law enforcement oversteps, everyone's rights get weaker. These raids fracture neighborhoods, erode trust, and threaten our sense of safety. What can you do? Stay informed. Follow local groups and know your rights, regardless of status. Support businesses impacted by these crackdowns. Show up to community meetings, protests, or school board gatherings to keep the pressure on for transparency, and accountability. Real stories. Use your voice on social media, with your elected officials, and here on Almost Above Average. If you found this episode eye-opening, hit that subscribe button and share this video. Our community is stronger when we know the truth and look out for each other. Drop a comment below, and how have these raids touched you or someone you know? What is going on in your communities? I really want to know. Please share this message and let's keep this conversation going. Hit subscribe, and thanks for tuning in to the Almost Above Average podcast. Peace.